Hot Snow by Joseph Jacob.
Part 16. The state governor had repeatedly said in many social gatherings and statewide broadcasts that the state civil service was overbloated and that downsizing was the only option. Before long, a circular was sent to all ministries, departments, and agencies asking for a list of redundant, often sick, and undisciplined staff to the Civil Service Commission. Chief Anthony Ibe held a meeting with his directors the following day.
Ladies and gentlemen, you all know why we are here. We must send 100 names to the Civil Service Commission for dismissal. We must be fair, firm, and free to say our observation and objections.
Those words set the ball rolling. The directors started bringing out their own list of those that should be fired. One of the directors, Mrs. Juliet Okiri, included Chioma in her list. Other directors protested loudly. Most of them had a lot of respect for Chioma, not just because of her efficiency at work, but her kindness and friendliness towards all. Unknown to most of the directors, it was Chief Anthony Ibe that asked Juliet Okiri, who was one of his concubines, to include the name of Chioma Eze.
I am not happy with your reactions. Chioma works hard, but the director who included her on this list has her reasons.
Most of the directors were women, and most of them have been slaughtered by Chief Anthony Ibe, so they were not bold enough to challenge the permanent secretary. But Mr. Steve Obiku, one of the directors, could not swallow that injustice. He stood up.
Sir, I don't see any reason why Chioma should be included in this list. In fact, going by her efficiency, many of us here would be sacked many times over before she would be sacked.
Chief Anthony Ibe expected opposition, especially from Mr. Obiku. He smiled ruefully.
Mr. Obiku, the circular was clear about those to be sacked.
Yes, sir.
Obiku replied as he flipped through the papers before him to find the circular.
Sir, here is the circular. All of us know that Chioma is neither redundant, sick, nor indisciplined.
Mr. Obiku, sit down. Chioma's record is filled with queries and complaints of indiscipline.
Can we see Chioma's file?
That's okay. Records don't lie.
Chief Anthony Ibe said and turned to Mrs. Juliet, Director of Administration.
Get the files for us.
The meeting was going according to Chief Anthony Ibe's plan, as he had already smuggled fake queries into Chioma's file. Obiku and few other directors, whom have known Chioma for many years, could not believe the number of queries and warnings they saw in Chioma's file. Mr. Obiku knew something was wrong, but could not say anything further as records are sacrosanct. Ironically, while this meeting was going on, Chioma was busy in her office trying to make sure she completed her duties for the day. Back home, she was always exhausted, yet she did all she could to maintain her family routines. She would ask her children how their day went and only told them positive things about her day. Though Chioma and her children still play cards and watch the English Premier League and the UEFA Champions League, Chioma ensured that the Chelsea-Manchester United argument stopped as it reminded her of Eze. She was concerned that Eze had not called since after his first call months ago. She had tried to call the number with which Eze made the call, but it was not connecting. Consequently, Chioma was determined to avoid anything that would let thoughts of Eze consume her. Will Chief Anthony Ibe succeed in getting Chioma sacked? Find out in our next episode.